What do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get ready for winter's snowy, icy, slippery roads at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up on over 100 quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs, and every pre-owned 4x4 and all-wheel drive in stock is sale price. Many are still under factory warranty or come with our 60-day, 3,000-mile comprehensive used vehicle warranty. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with great finance options. Be safe, warm, and secure this winter. Get to the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Game day adventure starts at Pinnacle 365. Kick off your day with some morning motivation. Then add some crunch to your game day with mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken party meals featuring bone-in, tenders, and wings. Make sure you remember the biscuits. You're sure to be the hit of the party when you show up with the crispy crunchy chicken party meal. Plus, with our Peak Rewards app, you can be earning savings on fuel for your next fill-up. Enjoy your game day adventures more at Pinnacle 365.
Hello and welcome to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and sponsors. I'm Jeff Smith with Evan Webb coming to you live from Grants Pass High School here in Grants Pass, Oregon. We thank you for joining us tonight. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore Game Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Tonight we will be featuring the North Medford Black Tornado taking on the Cavemen of Grants Pass. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with our community business partners. Joe Brett is the executive producer for tonight's event. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. And we invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search Table Rock Sports, click on the red subscribe button, and we'll let you know when games go live. Southwest Conference basketball action coming up for you here on TableRockSports.net. And let's take a look at the two teams. The Black Tornado of Medford currently with a 6-12 overall record, but don't let that record throw you off. They are 4-3 in the conference, one game ahead of the Cavemen. The Cavemen with a 12-7, so almost opposite record of the Black Tornado, 3-4 in the conference. And most notable difference, the Cavemen currently the 18th ranked team in the state, North Medford at 35. Now in the first matchup between these two teams back on the 10th of January, it was the Black Tornado with a 3-point victory, 65-62. And so the Cavemen looking for some revenge. They want to do it here on their home court. And they'd like to get the victory tonight, move even with the Black Tornado, and get on a winning streak as we head toward the end of the season and teams looking to get into the playoffs. The Southwest Conference standings currently have the South Medford Panthers at the top of the standings, 7-0 record. Nobody within striking distance right now of the Panthers. Second place, Roseburg at 4-2, North Medford at 4-3, Grants Pass again at 3-4. Sheldon also at 3-4. Then it's South Eugene and Willamette 2-5 and 1-6. So pretty tight throughout the Southwest, with the exception of the South Medford Panthers, who again sit comfortably on top of the standings. Now the Black Tornado on a 2-game winning streak. They've got wins against Willamette and South Eugene in their last 2 games. Previous to those 2 games, it was a 3-game losing streak. They lost to Roseburg, Sheldon, and South Medford. Now, the South Medford game, surprisingly, a 4-point game, 53-49. But disappointing losses to Roseburg and Sheldon. Part of the reason that their ranking is only at 35, even though they're a game ahead of a higher-ranked Grants Pass. It's been mixed results for Grants Pass in their last several games. They won their last one, an easy victory. They had an amazing second quarter and then cruised the rest of the way to a victory, 58-24. But previous to that, they also had disappointing losses to both Roseburg and Sheldon. So both of these teams struggling with one team near the top of the conference, but another team at the lower half of the standings. And so both teams looking to right the ship, get on a winning streak, and head to the playoffs with some momentum. So we're going to take a break. We'll come back with more of our Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill pregame. We'll do that after this break.
What do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get ready for winter's snowy, icy, slippery roads at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up on over 100 quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs, and every pre-owned 4x4 and all-wheel drive in stock is sale price. Many are still under factory warranty or come with our 60-day, 3,000-mile comprehensive used vehicle warranty. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with great finance options. Be safe, warm, and secure this winter. Get to the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get any phone you want.
Any one I want?
Any phone you want.
Connection is the greatest gift of all.
Mama.
At US Cellular, we're offering any phone free for new and current customers.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School and our Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Powered by US Cellular at Siskiyou. And on our pregame show brought to you by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill. Tap Rock, locally owned, family run. Check out the new menu and the great views at Tap Rock. We're getting close to the start of this one, getting ready for the national anthem. So we will take another break. We'll come back with the starting lineups and the start of this game. And we will do that after this break.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
This is Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RVTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech. Way to go, Maya!
Are you an honorably discharged U.S. veteran? If so, did you know that you and your spouse could save approximately $5,000 by taking advantage of using a VA National Cemetery? You and your spouse get a grave or urn space, grave lining, opening and closing, headstone, and perpetual care, all free. Conger Morris can assist you with making all final arrangements and also help with other benefits that you and your spouse are entitled to as a veteran. Call Conger Morris or visit one of the offices.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School and the Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill pregame. And we're ready to get our starting lineups for tonight's game between the North Medford Black Tornado and the Grants Pass Cavemen. Head coach of the Black Tornado is Scott Plankenhorn. And now let's get the starting lineups for the North Medford Black Tornado. Number 1 is Houston Klug. Number 5 is Andrew Plankenhorn. Number 10 is Keenan Stewart. Number 21, that's Corbin Young. And number 24, Antonio Orozco. And once again, Scott Plankenhorn is the head coach of the Black Tornado. And as we move to the other side of the court, the head coach of the Grants Pass Cavemen is Joel Jesse. Number 4 for the Cavemen is Peyton Bruner. Number 5 is Mason Bennett. Number 23 is Cade Brandis. Number 24, Luke Morgan. And number 44 is Jaden Jesse. Once again, the head coach of the Cavemen is Joel Jesse. And we are about ready to get things started. The Southwest Conference basketball action on a Tuesday night. Cavemen looking to split the season series with the Black Tornado and move into a tie in the conference. And of course, the Black Tornado would like to increase their lead over the Cavemen, sweep the season series. As we are just a couple weeks away from finishing up the conference season. So Bennett will tip against Young. And the Cavemen win the tip. Wide open three. Bruner a little too strong off the iron. And a steal at midcourt. It ends up in the hands of Luke Morgan. Looked like Bruner may have knocked it away. That one knocked away, and good save. And then a foul going to be called against North Medford. Plankenhorn and Morgan were trying to track that one down. Or maybe it was Brandis. Well, either way, the foul goes against Plankenhorn, his first, and the first team foul for either team. Grants pass, a fairly patient offensive team and a very active defensive team. They missed the shot there. That pass a little too low, and we're going to get a held ball. It'll be Black Tornado basketball on the possession. Klug will trigger the inbound for the Black Tornado. Pull-up jumper from 12, off the mark from Klug. And here come the Cavemen. Bennett looking for some room to work. Drew the double team. Now Jesse has it stripped away. Good defensive play there by Orozco. Klug has it stripped. Bruner took it away. So defense showing up at both ends right now. Still no score as we're almost 2 minutes into this one. Bruner splits the defenders and draws the foul. Be the second team foul on the Black Tornado. Keenan Stewart picks up his first personal. And Peyton Bruner will step to the line. And Bruner breaks the seal. And then a tie-up on the rebound. It'll be Grants Pass basketball. 6:01 on the clock, so 2 minutes into this one, it's 1-0. Bennett fakes the three, gets cut off. And another tie-up. This will be North Medford basketball. Sub coming in for the Cavemen. That'll be Ivan Isley. Also coming off the bench to jump in will be Gavin McLean. So Bennett and Jesse sit down. And a steal. Bruner with another one. Bruner draws some contact, no call, but he gets the bucket. Deep three on the way. That's off the mark. Long rebound is finally scooped up there by Orozco. A wide open lob for the layup. Orozco finds Klug. Klug with the bucket. And the Black Tornado are on the board. 5:05 remaining here in the first. Good movement, but the pass a little behind the cutting Isley. And North Medford takes over. Roscoe around the screen. Finding the open man. Young with the bucket. And North Medford takes the lead on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Inside to Morgan. Morgan had a nice game in our last contest here at Heater Newman. Keeps that possession alive and finding the open man. Brandis with the assist. Bruner doing all the scoring for the Cavemen. He's got all 5 of their points, and they retake the lead. And a steal. Brandis coming the other way. And he's stopped at the last second. Good recovery there by Orozco. Jackson Poland, number 14, into the game for the Cavemen. He had a nice game last Friday night. Give a shout out to his dad. Came up to say hello before the game. Nice meeting him. Morgan on the block. And McLean is fouled as he split two defenders. We'll see who they give this one to. Blankenhorn will pick up his second personal, third team foul. And Davis Carr will come off the bench and replace Blankenhorn, who sits down with a pair of fouls for the Black Tornado. Poland to Morgan. Morgan rattles it home for the Cavemen. Another weak side pass, another layup for Young. He's got 4. 3:10 remaining here in the first. Oh, McLean lost the handle, but he's still got it over to Brandis. McLean up the gut, gets it to fall. Gavin McLean. Wide open 3, too strong. And that one blocked by Morgan as Young was trying to get 2 more, but then a late foul call. See who they're going to charge that to. It's either going to be Brandis or Morgan. So it is Cade Brandis, picks up his first personal, also the first team foul for the Cavemen, but this will be a shooting foul. So Keenan must have gotten it on a putback attempt, and he misses the first of 2 free throws. Owen Scott comes in for North Medford, and also coming in for the Cavemen, Bennett returns. And Bruner back in also for Grants Pass as Stewart splits the free throws. 2.5 to play here in the first. So Bruner with the nice crossover, but the pass was off the mark. And the Black Tornado get the ball back with 2:18 remaining here in the first. Roscoe tried to go around the screen, gets rid of it. And then dribbling it off his foot was Miguel Torres. Now Poland around the defender, pulls up at the elbow and knocks it down. Step back 3 in the corner, count it, Klug. He's got 5 in the quarter. And it's a 1-point game with just under 1.5 minutes to play in the first. Bennett gets to the baseline. Nothing there. Good defense from Scott. And a whistle and a foul away from the basketball, I believe. Let's see who they call this on. Davis Carr picks up his first personal, team's fourth. Inbound goes to McLean. He was covered closely, and Poland hits the triple. One minute to play here in the first. And Orozco lost the handle. Bruner with it. Finds Poland. Little too strong off the glass. Bennett with the putback, and he'll go to the line looking for the three-point play. Fifth team foul for the Cavemen. First personal on Owen Scott. 34 seconds left in the quarter. And Bennett knocks down the free throw. And the Caveman lead is 7. Poland watching Torres. And splitting the defenders, but missing was Klug. I think that was a good no call. There was some contact there, but looked like the player that he made contact with was set, so I like the no whistle. And this shot won't count. And that'll do it for the first quarter. After 1 quarter of play on our John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass 17, North Medford 10. We'll take a break and be back with more right after this.
You do when you don't know the first step in applying for Social Security disability? It's easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chicken's mouth-watering chicken and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School, Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium, and our Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Grants Pass basketball to start this second quarter. They lead 17-10 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Nice pass and a bucket for Gavin McLean. That pass broken up by Bennett. Here come the Cavers with numbers. Bruner will flip it up and in, and our first double-digit lead goes to the Cavemen. And a break opportunity is stopped by a whistle. Coach Plankenhorn not happy about something, and I don't know. So the table getting an explanation. Not sure what the whistle was for, but had something to do with the Black Tornado bench. So a fast break opportunity broken up by the whistle, and I'm not sure what that was about. I didn't see any kind of call made as far as a technical or a timeout. So little fadeaway. Oh, just didn't go down for Torres. Isley will step back for three, too strong, and a good strong rebound there by Scott. Black Tornado pushing the pace. They'd like to get ahead of this Caveman defense. The Cavemen stingy on defense. They have good quickness. They seem to help at the right times. And they get quite a few steals. And oh, Bennett, I think, is going to pick up the reach-in foul. Home crowd doesn't like it. And shaken up on the play there, Antonio Orozco gets a Morgan checks in for Grant's pass. Stewart back in for North Medford, and that foul was charged to Mason Bennett, his first, team's second. Straight on three, got it! Orozco. Poland thought about the three, gets a screen, little pick and roll, but pass was behind Morgan. Morgan's going to power one up, and he draws the foul. It'll be the second personal on Owen Scott. Sixth team foul on the Black Tornado. And Morgan will step to the free throw line. And he rattles home the first. Corbin Young back in for the Black Tornado. And Jesse coming back in for Grant's pass. So 1 out of 2 for Morgan. And the Black Tornado looking to cut into this lead. Torres makes the nice pass, and then the shot blocked. Young went up, and a couple of cavers coming over. I believe it was Jackson Poland that got the block. .532 remaining here in the second. That three off the mark for Orozco. And here come the Cavemen. Oh! There was some contact there, but a good job by the Black Tornado player by selling that. I believe that was Corbin Young, and it wasn't quite James Harden level selling it, but it was he definitely drew the attention of the official. Third team foul on the Cavemen, first on Jackson Poland, and that's the danger of getting the hand up high. It's really easy for the official to see that contact, and so Poland picks up the foul. Three-pointer off the mark from Carr. Poland with a give and go. He lobs to Morgan, and Morgan patiently puts it off the glass. Morgan's got 5, 4:15 remaining in this first half, and that'll be a foul on Morgan as he knocks Orozco to the floor. That'll be the first personal on Morgan, and the 4th team foul on the Cavemen. Nolan Kelly into the game for North Medford. That shot missed by Stewart. And then Poland is spilled by Orozco. This will be the first personal on Antonio Orozco, but this will also be a 1-and-1 as the Cavers move into the bonus. 3:58 remaining, so we're halfway through this second quarter. I believe that last whistle, Gavin McLean also getting back in the game. I think I missed him. Bennett back out there. And it looks like Brandis going to check in for the shooter. Well, no, now they changed their mind. He comes in for McLean. So he was signifying shooter, and somebody changed their mind. So Cade Brandis into the game, and Poland gets them both. Poland's got 7 so far tonight. Wide open 3. Bennett closed late, and the shot missed by Kelly. Bennett sees an opening, cut off at the block, and he's able to knock it down. The runner, no good. Poland with a hesitation move. Now Bennett flips it with the right hand. Brandis got the rebound. Wide open for Jesse. Not quite. And a foul. Morgan going to pick up his second personal. Team's 5th. Bruner back in. Isley back in. Nice look. Another, I think Brandis got a piece of that. Either that or Young may have lost the handle. Isley into the paint, flips it up and in. And everything going right now for the Cavemen. Just over 2 minutes to go in this first half. Orozco around Brandis, and Brandis gonna pick up the personal. It's gonna be his second. Team's 6. 2:04 remaining, and Brandis will have to sit down with 2. Coming back out, Gavin McLean. And a steal on the inbound. Jesse coming the other way. Orozco giving chase. Oh, and he misses the shot. It was a beautiful move to let Orozco go by, but Jesse missed, and then Bruner with another steal. Bennett has it. Bennett will go up around to Roscoe. Up and in. Oh, and no need for that reach in. Young was going to have to probably save that as that ball was thrown too deep. That's going to put the Black Tornado into the bonus. 7th team foul and the first personal on Peyton Bruner. So Young will step to the free throw line. I always enjoy watching the aggressiveness of the Caveman defense, but discretion being the better part of valor, sometimes you got to recognize that Young was of no danger to you, as he was just going to be able to maybe save that, but he was in no position to attack the basket, and instead you send him to the free throw line. Gets 1 out of 2. 1:25 remaining. And Orozco with the steal, took it away from Bruner. Orozco with the left hand, got it, and then he slips down. Looks like he's all right. Bruner had it stripped away again, and then a tie-up. And this will be North Medford basketball with 49 seconds left in the half. Isley went for the steal. Orozco draws the foul and gets the bucket. Be the 8th team foul on the Caveman. Bruner picks up his 2nd personal. It's like Jackson Poland gonna come into the game. Get Bruner out of there. Only 39 seconds remaining in the half. Nobody with more than 2 fouls, and Coach Jesse wanting to make sure it stays that way for his squad. Three players with 2 fouls for the Cavemen. They are all on the bench right now. So, and I believe this will be a 1-and-1 coming up for Orozco. Oh, I'm sorry. That was the end of a 3-point play. My apologies. Got lost in the foul situation. So Orozco completes the 3-point play. Cavers looking to work for the last shot of the half. 13 seconds. Four seconds to go. Deep three. Jackson Poland off the mark. The putback is good. Mason Bennett at the buzzer. So good heads up play, an offensive rebound, and a bucket for Mason Bennett. And after 1/2 of play on our John L. Scott scoreboard, it's Grants Pass 34, North Medford 19. And our halftime report will be coming up next. We'll do that after these words from our sponsors.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
Welcome back to Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium and our Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. And tonight's halftime report brought to you by SouthernOregonGrapevine.com. If you sports fans in the Rogue Valley missed the great reporting from the Mail Tribune, check out SouthernOregonGrapevine.com. You'll find stories, stats, pictures, and links to our Table Rock Sports streams, and you can help by reporting on your favorite team or school. Check out SouthernOregonGrapevine.com or go to their Facebook page. So a good first half, especially for the Cavemen, as they've got the lead on our John L. Scott scoreboard, 34-19. And as we talked about during the pregame, of course, the Cavemen looking to get the win and split the season series with the Black Tornado and move into a tie in the standings with North Medford. North Medford currently at 4-3, Grants Pass at 3-4. So taking a look at the totals from the first half. First for the North Medford Black Tornado, Houston Klug had 5. Keenan Stewart with 1, Corbin Young with 5, and Antonio Orozco with 8. And for the Cavemen, Ivan Isley had 2, Gavin McLean with 4, Peyton Bruner had 7, Mason Bennett with 9, Jackson Poland with 7, and Luke Morgan with 5. Foul trouble, nobody with more than 2. For North Medford, Plankenhorn with 2, and Owen Scott with 2. Cavers with 3 players with 2 fouls. That would be Peyton Bruner, Cade Brandis, and Luke Morgan. And once again on our John L. Scott scoreboard, our halftime score, Grants Pass 34, North Medford 19. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll have your Conger Morris out-of-town scoreboard. We'll do that right after this.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
We love our sports here.
It's our responsibility to keep them great. And we need you to know your role.
You can be a player,
You can be a coach. You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one. Know your role.
Parents, release your kid to the game.
It's my experience.
Don't yell at the refs. They have a hard job.
Know your role.
Players, respect your opponents.
Love to play, win or lose.
Know your role.
So what do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
The days grow long, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
This is Jake. He's a serious cyclist training for his next race. Each morning, Jake takes his bike on the bus to work. By not owning a car, Jake is saving nearly $1,000 a month in gas, car payments, insurance, and repair. The money he saves allows him to participate in the Race for a Cure for breast cancer. With every ride he takes, he's 1 mile closer to crossing the finish line on behalf of his mom. Way to go, Jake.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School and our Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. And a bunch of games going on tonight. We'll try and get to as many of them as we can on our Conger Morris out-of-town scoreboard. Other games in boys action. Phoenix and Mazama just getting started. Mazama with a 1-point lead in the first, 6-5. Crater up big over Ashland currently 31-19. That one also in the first. Second quarter action, Cascade Christian all over Lakeview, 34-6. In girls action, Grants Pass Lady Cavers have a halftime lead over the Black Tornado, 29-17. And Roseburg trailing South Medford, 43-22. That would be girls action also. And so that'll do it for this look at our out-of-town scoreboard. You can check out all of those games and more at TableRockSports.net or search Table Rock Sports on YouTube. We'll take another break, come back with the second half of play from Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium here at Grants Pass High School. And on your John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass leading 34-19 here at the half. And we'll be right back.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Daily adventure starts at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation. That midday pick-me-up pit stop. Plus, earn free rewards with our Peak Rewards app. And when you buy Red Bull, Old Wisconsin Jerky, and many other items, you'll accumulate big savings on fuel. With locations in Oregon and California, we are here to keep you energized throughout the day. And with our Peak Rewards app, we'll help you travel further for less, keeping more money in your pockets. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular. We head to the second half, and it looks like it will be Caveman basketball to start the second half. They lead on our John L. Scott scoreboard over the North Medford Black Tornado, 34-19. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. So Grants Pass with a good balanced scoring throughout the lineup. Scored 17 points in the first quarter, 17 more in the second quarter. And they'll have the ball to start this third quarter. It's Bennett, Jesse, Brandis, Morgan, and Bruner. This will remain Caveman basketball. The one part of the court we can't quite see from our vantage point here is that near sideline. Similar problem we have with soccer games over at Mel Ingram. Ooh, Bennett set the screen, makes the pass to Bruner, and Bruner with the bucket for the Cavemen. So Black Tornado had a pretty good defensive first half, but offensively was a little bit of a struggle. They had some good looks, but not enough of them. Grants Pass got a little bit handsy at the end of that first half, picked up a couple of extra fouls. There's a block as Morgan blocked Stewart. Brandis on the baseline finds Morgan, and Morgan puts it up and in. That one tipped away by Bennett. It'll remain Black Tornado basketball. Baseline drive and out of bounds. Must have touched the leg of Morgan. As Klug lost the handle, but it kind of rolled around and just ticked off the toe of Morgan. And there's an offensive foul. Orozco didn't get the arm up as high as Poland did when Poland got called for that, but a good call nonetheless. Second personal on Antonio Orozco. First team foul of the half for either team. Jesse gets it ahead to Brandis. He'll use the glass and bank it home. And we're going to get a timeout. First timeout of the game. It'll be taken by the Black Tornado. This will be a 30-second timeout. Today's game is brought to you by Schlesinger and DeVilleneuve Attorneys, with practices throughout Southern Oregon, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful and civil behavior at youth sporting events. Our winter sports action is also brought to you by our title sponsors, Lithia Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler. Visit lithiasuperstore.com to find your next ride. And our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, with 7 locations to serve you. This would be North Medford basketball coming out of that 30-second timeout. Jesse going to put some backcourt pressure on Plankenhorn. Elbow jumper off the mark from Klug. And Morgan got inside but couldn't get the roll. Here come the Black Tornado. And using the glass and beating the defender was Plankenhorn, his first bucket of the night. Morgan will go all the way down, but he runs into Orozco. I It's going to be the third personal on Morgan. Looks like McLean going to check in. And Morgan will have to sit down. Team fouls even up at 1 apiece. But Morgan picks up his third personal. And now Jackson Poland at the table. He'll come in at the next whistle for the Cavemen. And a reach-in foul against Grants Pass. Be the second team foul. Jaden Jesse picks up his first personal, and he'll sit down as Poland comes in. So last couple trips up the floor, North Medford showing some life, but a nice steal there by Bennett. And Roscoe almost gets the steal. Poland gets it back. And then a battle for a loose ball. And it'll be a held ball. Possession will go to North Medford. I gotta say, the Black Tornado, this game feeling very similar for them as the Lady Cavers game on Friday night. It should have been a good, close matchup with the Willamette Wolverines, but the Lady Cavers struggled at the offensive end and never really got it going until late in the game. And that's kind of how this one's feeling. North Medford not playing badly, but just not finding enough ways to score right now. And again, credit the defenses. These defenses are very active. In fact, Grants Pass, really, their defense is the key. And that one goes down for Keenan Stewart. So the change-up in the defense is paying some dividends right now for North Medford as well, as Grants Pass not getting so far the looks that they were in that first half. Bruner in the corner brings it out. Nobody there for Poland. He waits for Brandis. And we're going to get a foul. It's going to be the third personal on Orozco. Team fouls even up at 2 apiece. It's like Bruner sits down. Is that Isley? I believe Isley out there for Bruner. Bennett thought about the three. He'll get into the paint. Left hand is good. His first bucket of the half, but he's got 11. That one spent too much time in the air. Caveman coming the other way. McLean up and in. He wanted a foul, and he's shaken up as you could hear him hit that padding. Yeah, Grants Pass, I believe, going to take a timeout here. They will. It'll be a 30-second timeout. On our John L. Scott scoreboard, it's 44-23 with 3:19 remaining here in the third. The Rogue Valley Transportation District invites you to save on car payments, gas, and insurance by riding the bus. Expanded routes and hours will get you where you need to go. Visit rvtd.org. Today's game also brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from Pinnacle 365. Use your Peak Rewards to save on gas on the way to fresh powder at Mount Ashland. So this will be North Medford basketball. Once again, 3:19 remaining here in the third. Both teams with 4 timeouts remaining, so no issues there, and only 2 team fouls apiece. So nothing for either bench to worry about at the moment. But the North Medford bench going to have to worry about finding a way to get back in this one, as they have trailed most of the way. That one off the iron, and it ends up in the hands of Brandis for the Cavemen. Isley thought about the 3, got it to Poland. That one short off the iron. Plankenhorn catches the Orozco pass. And now a 3-pointer on the way. Klug misses, and Brandis sails in for the rebound. Couple of Black Tornado players at the table waiting for the next whistle. We're going to get another foul call. It's going to go against North Medford. Houston Klug picks up his first personal, 3rd team foul for North Medford. Carr and Scott back in for the Black Tornado. And that jumper goes down for Isley. Oh, lots going on there. No whistle, and then we get a whistle and a bucket as Owen Scott powers it to the glass and draws the foul. His first bucket of the night. First personal on Isley. And this should be Grants Pass basketball. It is. Miguel Torres comes back out for the Black Tornado. They'll put the full court pressure on here. Now they kind of drop back. Isley sees a lane, and then he's fouled from behind as Carr reached around his back. Carr picks up his second personal. Team's 4th. 1:20 remaining here in the 3rd. Morgan coming back out for Grants Pass. Morgan's got 7 points and 3 fouls. Isley open for 3. Got it! Isley from way downtown. Plankenhorn thought about the 3, got trapped in the paint, but he gets rid of it. Carr got it over to Plankenhorn, and he hits the 3. Last 32 seconds of the quarter. McLean thought about the 3, flips it up with the right hand, no good. Scott got the rebound. Elbow jumper, got it. Davis Carr, his first bucket tonight. And Morgan had to hesitate, but he gets the bucket. And Plankenhorn with the launch off the mark. And after 3 quarters of play on our John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass 51, North Medford 30. We'll take a break and be right back.
The days grow long, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
This is Jake. He's a serious cyclist training for his next race. Each morning, Jake takes his bike on the bus to work. By not owning a car, Jake is saving nearly $1,000 a month in gas, car payments, insurance, and repair. The money he saves allows him to participate in the Race for a Cure for breast cancer. With every ride he takes, he's 1 mile closer to crossing the finish line on behalf of his mom. Way to go, Jake.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium and our Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. And on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass with their 3rd straight 17-point quarter. They've got 51. They lead North Medford 51-30. And once again, it'll be Grants Pass basketball to start the quarter. Bruner thought about the 3. Isley left it a little light. Rebound grabbed by Scott once again. Good look, and Scott gets the bucket. And North Medford could use a whole bunch more of that. Grants Pass doing a nice job, burning some clock, looking for openings, and avoid the whistle. Morgan's offensive rebound, and a timeout taken. Grants Pass takes their 2nd timeout of the night. 51-32 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll take a quick break and be back after this.
An honorably discharged U.S. veteran? If so, did you know that you and your spouse could save approximately $5,000 by taking advantage of using a VA National Cemetery? You and your spouse get a grave or urn space, grave lining, opening and closing, headstone, and perpetual care, all free. Conger Morris can assist you with making all final arrangements and also help with other benefits that you and your spouse are entitled to as a veteran. Call Conger Morris or visit one of the offices.
Welcome back to our Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. And taking a look at the companion game to this one, Grants Pass Lady Cavers are at North Medford. And the Lady Cavers with the 37-26 lead. That game in the 4th. Only a minute gone by here in the 4th in this one. It'll be Grants Pass basketball. And we are ready to go here from Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium. McLean will trigger the inbound. And Poland had it knocked away, but it's going to be a reach-in foul. 4th personal on Orozco. 5th team foul on the Black Tornado. And Orozco will head to the bench. Klug back in to take his spot. Don't know how long he'll sit there. He's got 4 fouls, but Black Tornado really need him on the floor. Ooh, McLean got hit across the forehead, and Carr will pick up his third personal. The two players come together, exchange pleasantries, which is nice to see. It'll be the 6th team foul. And once again, McLean will take the inbound for Grant's pass. Good ball movement here from the Cavers. In no hurry to force anything up, but that's going to be a travel as Jackson Poland thought McLean was going to go. And the two talk it over, and don't want to get too upset on that. Those plays happen. You think he's going one way, he goes the other. Klug switches to the right hand, draws the foul. It'll be Bruner picking up his third personal. Team's 4th. And getting to the free throw line will be Houston Klug. Bennett replaces Bruner as Klug hit the first free throw. And Klug gets them both. Brandis gets grabbed by Klug. And this will be a 1-and-1 coming up for Cade Brandis. Second personal on Klug. And Brandis misses, but the offensive rebound grabbed by Grant's pass. I believe it was Bennett. Nice backdoor look. Brandis finds Bennett. Bennett's got 13 on the night. And getting back to the line will be Klug. I believe McLean will pick up the foul. If so, that'll be his first personal. Team's 5th, and it is on Gavin McLean. And Klug gets the first of 2. It's like a Roscoe back out there. Keenan Stewart comes in. And Jaden Jesse comes in for the Cavemen, replacing McLean. Isley up the right side. Isley for 3. Yes, sir! Brandis almost overthrows Isley. Cavemen keep it alive. Bennett watched by Stewart. Now Orozco on Isley. Isley using the screen, gets rid of it. Morgan sees nothing there, so he'll back it up. Watched there by Scott. Scott not wanting to come out. He's going to have to come out. Now Orozco will come. Morgan not much of a three-point threat, but with no shot clock, he's going to force the defense to come out, stretch him out, and then take advantage of the openings. Bennett spins and scores. And Orozco kept it alive. Timeout called wisely by Coach Plankenhorn. On our John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass 58, North Medford 35. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Game day adventure starts at Pinnacle 365. Kick off your day with some morning motivation. Then add some crunch to your game day with mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken party meals featuring bone-in, tenders, and wings. Make sure you remember the biscuits. You're sure to be the hit of the party when you show up with the crispy crunchy chicken party meal. Plus, with our Peak Rewards app, you can be earning savings on fuel for your next fill-up. Enjoy your game day adventures more at Pinnacle 365.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School, Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium. Table Rock Sports would like to let you know that we would like to thank Bill's Glass. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. 3:53 remaining here in the fourth. And Grants Pass has the comfortable lead. Plankenhorn off the glass, gets it to fall. Plankenhorn has 7, all of those in the second half. Nice look, and Brandis scores. Of course, Plankenhorn spent a good time on the bench in that first half after getting into foul trouble early, having 2 fouls. Down low, and another caveman foul, and going to the line, I believe, will be Keenan Stewart. Second personal on Isley. And Stewart will shoot 2 for North Medford. And Stewart hits the first. Jackson Poland comes in for Jesse. And Stewart gets them both. Full court pressure coming again from North Medford. Grants Pass with the nice passing game gets it across the timeline. Bennett goes in. Bennett was looking for a call. And this will be Grants Pass basketball, but Bennett looking to his coach going, where's the call, coach? Of course, he had his back to us up here, so I couldn't see if there was contact or not. But it will be caveman basketball. Poland and Isley playing catch, and now we've got a referee timeout. Looks like an injury. Kate Brand is shaken up. So Kate will head to the bench, and McLean will come back in. 3:01 remaining. And Jackson Poland will trigger the inbound. Oh, Morgan was wide open. He decided to go over to Bennett. Bennett's fouled from behind. This will be a 1-and-1 as Klug will pick up his 3rd personal. So Mason Bennett at the charity stripe, and he converts. And Bennett gets them both. $17 points for Bennett tonight. Still 2:50 remaining. That three-pointer off the mark from Orozco. And a foul. I think this is going to go against Grants Pass. I think McLean, no, it's going to be Jackson Poland. His 2nd personal, but that will be the 7th team foul, and Klug will shoot the 1-and-1 as Nolan Kelly checks in for the Black Tornado. And Klug 4 for 5 from the line so far as he makes the first. And he splits them for the 2nd straight time. And Morgan comes from behind to get the steal. So the big man showing some speed. Isley watched by Plankenhorn. Went opposite the screen, but now he gets rid of it. Bennett along the baseline, looking for the dunk, couldn't get it. Good defensive play there. I believe that was Kelly getting a piece of that. And we're going to get some players coming off the bench. It'll be Martin Ortega, Asher Young, and Black Tornado is going to take a timeout. Let me see if I can get that 3rd. Healy also came in before the timeout was called. So 2 minutes remain, and it's 62. Scoreboard says 39. I believe it's 40. I think they didn't put up that first free throw for Klug, so we're going to leave ours at 62-40. We want to let you know that a visit to Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill on the banks of the Rogue River should definitely be included after your next Caveman game. First-class food and a new menu await you at Tap Rock. We'd also like to thank some of our other great sponsors, including Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less, and John L. Scott Real Estate, your partners in keeping high school athletics streaming live. Caveman ball, 2 minutes to go. If they don't correct the scoreboard, I will assume that that'll be the official score, and I will change mine to match it, but I'm hoping maybe they see a mistake I think they made. It could be my mistake. I've made a few. And a foul call against the Black Tornado. It's going to be the 9th team foul. And Jackson Poland will shoot the 1-and-1 as Easton Curtis picks up his first personal of the night. And an offensive rebound. Morgan can't get it. Now Poland finds Bennett. Bennett will dunk! Exclamation point for the Cavemen as Bennett gets the bucket. 1:24 remaining and a full timeout taken on our John L. Scott scoreboard. 64-39, or 40. We got 40. We may change that. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
This is Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RVTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech. Way to go, Maya!
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School as we are waiting for the rest of the timeout. Second horn will come here in just a few seconds and we'll get things started. 1:24 remaining. And Grants Pass, we'll see who's out on the floor. Three-pointer on the way, got it. Martin Ortega with the three. So for the Cavemen, it's Deshaun Ireland. Wide open for three off the mark. McIntosh, Broerman, and Ben Antley. And for North Medford, that bucket goes in for Easton Curtis. It's Healy, Curtis, Kelly, Ortega, and Young. 36 seconds to go. And the scoreboard has been corrected, so our scoreboard is now correct at 64-45 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Corner three on the way. Got it! Zach Deshaun with the triple for the Cavemen. Three at the other end, just misses. And a foul on the rebound going to go against the Cavemen. That'd be the 8th team foul. 16 seconds remain. But you have 1-1. Nolan Kelly will shoot the one and the bonus. And he gets the front half. That'll get him another. And he gets them both. 10 seconds to go. And Ireland will dribble it out for the Cavemen. And the Cavemen will get the victory tonight. On our John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass 67, North Medford 47. Stay tuned. Coming up next will be our Conger Morris postgame report. Hometown help through difficult times at Conger Morris Funeral Directors. We'll recap the scoring, we'll look at the stats and the standings We'll do all of that when we come back with the Conger Morris post-game report. And we'll do that right after this break.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
We love our sports here.
It's our responsibility to keep them great. And we need you to know your role.
You can be a player.
You can be a coach. You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one. Know your role.
Parents, release your kid to the game.
It's my experience.
Don't yell at the refs. They have a hard job.
Know your role.
Players, respect your opponents.
Love to play, win or lose.
Know your role.
So what do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Just score, and I'm missing some from the fourth quarter, so
that's all right.
Yeah.
My stat girl had friends.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
Welcome back to Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium here at Grants Pass High School, where the Cavemen have defeated the Black Tornado. Final score on our John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass 67, North Medford 47. You're watching the Conger Morris post-game report. Conger Morris Funeral Directors of Southern Oregon, again, sponsoring our post-game report. And this was exactly the game the Cavemen were looking for. They even up the season series, both teams winning at home. But more importantly for the Cavemen, they even up the conference standings with North Medford. Both teams now at 4-4. And Grants Pass improves to 13-7 overall, while North Medford drops to 6-13 overall. Next up for the Cavemen, they will be at South Eugene coming up. That'll be coming up on, lost my spot here. They will be at South Eugene on the 10th. And North Medford will be at Sheldon also on the 10th. Final totals unofficial for the game for North Medford. Klug finished with 9, Carr with 2, Plankenhorn had 7, Stewart with 5, Ortega 3, Young with 5, Orozco with 8, Kelly with 2, Owen with 4, and for the Cavemen, Isley with 10, 8 of those in the second half. Deschen had 3, McLean 6, Bruner 9. Mason Bennett led all scorers. He had 17. Jackson Poland with 7. Cade Brandis with 2. And Luke Morgan with 9. And so once again, Cavemen with the win tonight. Move up even with the Black Tornado in the Southwest Conference standings. We'd like to thank Conger Morris for sponsoring our post-game report. And we'd like to thank you for watching our live streaming action. We'd like to thank the Grants Pass High School Athletic Director, Clay Ronceville, for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Special thanks to head coaches Scott Plankenhorn for the Black Tornado and Joel Jesse for the Cavemen of Grants Pass. And our next Table Rock Sports broadcast, well, we thought we have a game Thursday, girls basketball, Thursday the 9th. We'll have to double check that. The schedule is showing them playing on the road on Friday. The reason there'd be no home game here on Friday is the Southwest Conference Wrestling Friday and Saturday. We will have the finals at approximately 5:30 on Saturday right here from Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium. Again, Southwest Conference Wrestling coming up on Saturday. But check your local listings. Check TableRockSports.net. We'll see what the schedule discrepancy really is. But currently I'm showing both teams on the road on Friday. So we'll double check that to see if there is a game on Thursday or not. But again, our next Table Rocks production, Saturday wrestling finals of the Southwest Conference Tournament. And once again, our final score here on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass 67, North Medford 47. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Evan Webb on camera, I'm Jeff Smith saying thanks for watching and good night from Grants Pass High School here in Grants Pass, Oregon.